Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to No Man's Sky Survival Mode. This is the second edition because first edition we crashed and burned. We went into a death loop and we really couldn't get anywhere, we couldn't get out. We didn't have enough carbon, we had a tiny bit left, but we were in a vicious circle and we needed stuff, we just didn't have it. If we'd found a Thamium plant, we probably would have made it. So this is a second edition playthrough. We're up to episode 9. Episode 8, as I said in episode 8, I kind of got lost in space and I went and discovered a moon, or a planet, and kind of came back, and then we kind of just got lost basically. And I couldn't find the base where I originally came from. So we were kind of lost. And then I think I was going for bounty. There's 100,000 credits in a bounty, which I tried to get, but it just really got messy. So I ended up back in this planet, and I had to travel. It was about 12 minutes away, the ship, so I had to go back and get the ship. So the last episode ended here. We bust into this manufacturing facility, so I'm just going to check that nothing's missed. We could actually build a planet, a base here. We could actually claim this as a home planet, and I think if we go to another planet we can do the same thing, because there's a bit where it says make sure all your stuff's out or something in that kind of manner. So I think you can actually move the planet, but I'm not 100% sure. So plan for I think just when I finished recording the last episode, I think I had enough plutonium. I think I found plutonium. And I managed to get the ship. I'll just check the ship actually. I managed to get the ship fully charged, so we're actually good to go somewhere, someplace. I really need to sell those like get charms and stuff that I've got, and I've got some aluminium, and I think we've got iridium as well that we can sell. We can actually make quite a bit of money on it. Boltcaster needs iridium, not iridium. Iridium, is it? There's actually some over there. I don't know whether to go for that. Let's have a scan, let's just see what's kicking. I think our ship is down here.
Radiation protection falling.
Do you know, we could probably actually just get that. How are we on carbon? 76. We could do again just a little bit more, just to kind of give us a refill for this gun. So Space Adventure's good, but it's very confusing. This planet's huge, and I don't even know. It'd probably take you a whole entire lifetime to catalogue everything that's on here.
Radiation protection falling.
The only thing we don't have is that shield. I can't get it here.
Life support power.
Soft landing. Oh, there's a cave. Right, into the cave. That's perfect. We'll get this iridium and we'll sort. I think it's a boltcaster rapid fire. We'll get that fixed.
Radiation protection falling.
We'd probably find
Radiation
iridium
protection
where we're going, but if it's there and I know it's there, I'll just get it and that's it done. So basically, we've survived quite. We're actually before I went on my adventures, that's the other thing I wanted to say. I hadn't died, but I'm now, I think, 4th generation, which is unfortunate. I wanted to keep it clean, but you know, the whole point of this is we're still alive and we're exploring. The thing with this game is that you're never far away from disaster, and that's a good thing about it. You know, a simple mistake could be really costly, and that's what I really enjoy about this game, is the fact that you can have all the thamium and the life support's cool, you get backup shield, you get this, you get that, you get so much stuff, but at the end of the day, if you make one mistake, that's it, you lose all that stuff. I'm not going to explore too far in these caves. These caves are really claustrophobic. So, plan of action today is, I really don't know, to be honest. We're going to go somewhere else, see what we can discover. There's ruins that are like actually quite far away, they're almost like 9 hours walk. And I imagine it'd take quite a bit of ship. If we go into space and then kind of hyperdrive along and then drop down, we might get there quicker. Right, let's go get this iridium, and that's kind of mission accomplished here. We can always come back. I don't know where that original base, because that base had one of those, I don't even know what you call it. Basically a bit where you can interact with and it gives you stuff. That's a radio. What I'd actually like to do is, what's my multi-tool? I'd actually like to mine stuff and get money for it. Oh, look at that one. Right, so that's that fixed.
Radiation protection falling.
A little bit more carbon, it's always handy. Right, let's head to the ship. What's that? Chrysonite? I'll probably pronounce some of these things wrong, but so we just got enough plutonium. I think I was going back just to top up my suit levels, and I saw it and I says, you know what, I'm just going to get it in case I save and I come back and it's not there. So I just went and got it. So I think, I'm just thinking, so you've got stuff up here. What else have we got? We've got drop pod. We might go for that drop pod actually, because that's on the way to the room, but that's 9 hours away. That's so far away. It's frightening. So, as the saying goes, let's get out of here. Right. Drop pod's 2 minutes away, that's 1 hour. So we might actually have to go. I think that's that shelter. The blueprints were. I really don't know whether to. I really don't want to drop down because we're going to need plutonium. We really need a place where we can sell stuff. Try to see if there's anything really worth. So we've got resource deposit, and that could be, I don't think it tells you exactly what it is. It could be iridium, it could be right, there's a drop pod. I don't know. I'd like to come back to that if I'm really honest. Purely because there doesn't seem to be a lot of titanium. It looks quite barren and I don't want to set this sucker down and then be stuck. I'd rather go there with at least enough to get back off and get somewhere and get back home. Stuck. What is it, iridium? No, it's not iridium deposit. So let's come on, speed up here. So my plan is now I'm not going to do any like space travel. If I land at a base, what I probably might do off screen is just collect resources if need. Say we need like plutonium. Instead of really searching for it, I'll just on screen, I'll just do it off screen, and that way we can just kind of venture. Let's go into space, man. That's a cage bolts. Is that the same ruin away over there? God, this planet is... That's the other side of the planet, that's... My goodness. I think somehow, because we didn't put down any... what is it called, those things? Oh, come on, what's the name of them? It's one with the big bolts in it. What is the signal booster? One of those now, and that's got its own these other things. It's like a main point, so I think we need to put one down here near this room and find that stuff. It's close by. Something tells me that this is near maybe looking at the ritual there. That makes sense. So they're almost the other side of the planet. We really need plutonium when we get here because I'm not going to come back. It's just blast over the ruins. I think we blast over them. Yeah, so quite impressive. I was swinging around and find a place to land. I think it would be tricky actually. So here we go, see how it saves the game, and that's how you end up really advancing. You won't get these slots. Landing out of, now the wind's dipped in there, which is a bit annoying, but I think that'll buff out. So here we go, this is some form of a rune. Right, let's... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my life support back on. We've got quite a bit of thanium. The only thing is we transfer that to the ship. What else can we get in the ship?
Radiation protection falling.
There's an old stone there. You've learned the Korvax word for echoes. Wow, this is quite impressive. Another knowledge stone up there. It's got an old
Radiation
civilization.
protection falling.
It's kind of weird. I don't mind that. Okay, another knowledge stone. Learn the word for data. Here we go. Runes of Otirius. Strange stone marker imparts the wisdom of Korvax and echoes to those who desire. I don't know what dialect it speaks, yet somehow I understand the story of those who once worshipped here. You've learned the Korvax word of power.
Radiation protection falling.
It's a fantastic view. And that's all the stuff there is up here. Kind of impressive. I think we've got a couple of knowledge stones there. We've discovered another 3 words. Here's a cave. I think we're actually going to get in this cave.
Radiation protection
Right,
stabilizing.
we now need plutonium. So this is going to get interesting in a way. So let's stabilize systems. I'll take a picture of that rune.
Technology recharge.
Let's actually recharge. Oh, we've got plutonium. I've got 72. That's not too bad.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Right. So it's true. We recharged the boltcaster as well. Wow, is this a... Where is this cave? There's one of those dead end caves. So we basically need plutonium to get out of here. That's the end story. got some life support systems. We've got quite a bit of thamium. But we need plutonium. Right, so we're going to search this cave. I'll probably do a scan once I get back out, just to see what's... Looking quite barren though, that's the only thing with this planet. It is quite... It's got a lot of caves. The cave systems are quite extensive. The only thing is, it's finding plutonium. Oh, this cave looks quite deep. I don't really know if I want to explore in this cave too much. I really don't want to get lost. That's the key here. You can see there, it was all the way up there. I'm actually going to head. I'm going to head back down towards the room because I want to take a picture of it. I just want to do a scan outside just to see where if there's any plutonium. Oh, sun's up. Take a picture from up here. There's one of those jagged plants. Yeah, it's quite barren. Yeah, it's certainly nice, but right, let's hide the vineyard. Take the picture. Right, let's scan. We really need plutonium so bad.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, this could be tricky because it doesn't. This thamium, which we don't need, although I mean any thamium is obviously handy. We don't have any platinum, so we can't make shields. But we really do need plutonium now. It's in this place. It's looking barren as hell.
Radiation protection falling.
Another cave over there. We might actually head back towards the craft, and we might head this direction maybe. We did get all those knowledge stones, but is there a cave system? We were in that cave there. Is there another cave?
Radiation protection falling.
You would think we'd be able to hide in there. Let's go in here.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Plenty of iron. Oh, the old plutonium find. Usually there's some form of plutonium in these caves. Just more carbon. Stop, that's all, got it. Yeah, we really just need to find a place we can sell stuff. Because the last base we were at had a place where you could buy and sell stuff, which is always good because you can buy, and there were ships coming as well, so you could actually buy stuff. See, I'm already lost in this cave. Caves are so... because you turn round, you're walking like this way, but then sometimes you turn round, it looks totally different, and then you lose track of where you've been. Oh, okay, popped out. That's good. So I haven't actually came across. There's no plutonium so far. I mean, what would happen if you're in a place where there's absolutely no plutonium? You know, you'd have to physically maybe even walk like hours and hours just to get something. And then once you go out, you have to come back to your ship. Oh. Hello. Okay, it's a bit of plutonium. Now, I've got lost. I'm gonna head up top. I think there was an opening. Was it up here or? So I mean, see how that cave looks totally different when you walk back the way you came. It's a different shape. It's oh. Right, let's charge that engine. Right, got 108.
Technology recharge.
That takes it beyond 54%, but we can't launch. Themium. Anything else? Well, there's plutonium over there. I'm gonna get. I don't know why I'm going for the themium first. There's plutonium over there. Right, there's the ruins up there. Right, this plutonium was over here somewhere. Probably should have went and get the plutonium first. That's the main priority. Right, this cave's there. I'm trying to think where we came out.
Radiation protection falling.
Hello. It's a good pump as well. It's using those quite a bit. Okay. Right, go away, Sentinel. I need it. frying his ass.
Radiation protection falling.
Right, where was that cave? Was it up here somewhere? It is. Let's get inside, let's get recharged, and then we'll probably head back down the way we came. Because that looks like the most lightweight place to get plutonium. So let's get the engines. Oh, 95.
Technology recharge.
Oh, that's it. So that's all we need. So we can make it back to the ship and we can go somewhere else, but what do we need to make a signal booster? See, we need platinum. We need, I mean, iron is not a problem. Platinum. If we could get platinum, we could actually put a signal booster at that ruin, and that would show us what's close by in terms of like a base and stuff. So we need to find platinum. Oh, we don't need to sell all this stuff. We could. I mean, what, you get 11,000 for that. You get 11 for that. 27.5 for those two modules. I mean, this you get 13. Getting that 20,000. I mean, there's a lot of money. I mean, I've actually potentially got quite a bit of money here. So I don't really want to get rid of it. I mean, I could probably get rid of that. It's only 5,000. And maybe even that. But that's still at 15,000. Right, I'm fully charged. Right, let's just see what we've got. We want platinum now. If we can find plutonium, fair enough. There's platinum there. There's platinum.
Radiation protection falling.
Okie dokie. Always keeping the ship, your relation to the ship in view, because believe me, you can get lost. There's more plutonium. Quite a big battery as well. What customers?
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, go away. Sentinel. Right. Now, let's scan. Let's do another scan, see what it brings up here. There's more thamium down there. Thamium up there.
Radiation protection falling.
One other concern at the moment is the fact that it seems to be I need to find a place to. Hopefully this is a cave down here because of thamium. Somewhere down here.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
I'm not into searching caves. I really. It's risky. So we've got enough plutonium to get the craft away. fact, how much platinum have we got? 22. We'll just get rid of that iridium. Don't need that. Well, we can actually make. See, we can make a shielding element, but then we'd be using platinum for that. Let's see. If I'm honest, I would rather make the signal booster, because that way we can actually discover stuff close by. Because it's pointless just flying. At the moment there's nothing near us. The only stuff we've got is way back over there, and that's at 9 hours away. We need to find stuff here. Find stuff here, then we can actually fly to it and hopefully get this stuff sold and kind of start moving forward. Until we get that stuff sold, we're kind of in a bad spot.
Technology recharge.
Right.
Technology
Let's charge
recharge.
that up. Right, so everything's fine and dandy. Right, that's us charged. Let's go. Right, so the ship is up here. You can just see the top of the rooms. Let's scan. Oh, there's Athenium. There's platinum. Oh, there's platinum. Right. Right, we need the platinum.
Radiation protection falling.
Right, that gives us 37, we need 50. Some more themium. Okie dokie. Start walking back up
Radiation
here,
protection falling.
because once you lose that hazard protection suit, you can actually start losing energy and shields, and it can go south really quick. So just keep my eyes peeled for anything that I see. I thought that was another human. I just seen the top of that head. I think I've lost the cave I was in.
Falling.
Okay. That looked like a cave, but it's not. Right. Okay, we're now kinda, I wouldn't say panicking.
Radiation protection offline.
Right, we're gonna have to construct a shielding shaft here.
Product constructed. Technology
I had zinc, you could have used zinc, but you kinda don't want to really lose track of certain things, because you can go, as I say, things can happen really fast.
Radiation protection falling.
Doesn't really appear to be a lot of stuff up here. eggs there. Right, we've got two options. We either stay here and try and find some more platinum to make this signal booster, or we fly out of here. We fly out and we try and find a place by the Mark 1 eyeball, which might actually be the best bet. But the only thing is, if we take off, we really have got to find something. I just really don't know what to do. What I might do, I might actually end this episode here. That way we'll come back and we'll make a decision, which will be probably instant, because I'm just gonna end the recording and then basically open it back up. But I really don't know what to do. I find that there's potential more stuff down there. For how much plutonium? Because we actually picked up some more there. Right, we've got another 98. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, that stacks on top of that. I really need to find somewhere to sell this stuff so bad. Anyway guys, that's going to conclude this video. So once again, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, keep up to date with the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll catch you for more stuff coming up soon. Thanks for watching guys, see you later. Bye.